picked up where you left off in the last start, or how do you compare this one tonight?
Yeah, I think I did a good job just attacking the hitters, and me and Narvi worked really well again together, and stuck to the game plan, changed up a couple things, and just trying to get through the lineup as many times as possible.
What's it like just kind of pitching at Fenway for the first time?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. The amount of fans that we have, especially coming from, not the biggest park to, being here is pretty crazy, and it's a blessing to be out there in front of all those people.
It looked like you went.
Go ahead.
It looked like you went sinker changeup heavy more this time compared to last week. How did that game plan come to exist, facing the same lineup for a second week in a row?
Yeah, I think we just use the sinker a little bit more, just keep them off balance. Use a little bit more against right, and I know I used curveballs and spin a pretty good amount the first time, so went to the changeup a little bit more, had it in the zone a little bit more this time from last outing, so that's kind of why we went with it.
You have a strikeout to walk ratio of, I think, 18-1 after your first two starts. As a guy that didn't pile up a ton of strikeouts coming up, what does that say to you about not only getting swing and miss here, but also being able to throw strikes and command well?
Yeah, I think in the minor leagues I had a decent amount of strikeouts, but I'm trying to go out there and attack guys and let the chips fall where they are, and sometimes you get swing and whiff, sometimes you don't, and every time you're just going up there trying to execute one pitch at a time, and not really looking at the strikeouts too much, more of just getting guys out.
80 pitches tonight. What were your expectations heading in when it came to workload, any limits, anything like that?
Not too sure. I think pretty sure I was pulled right before Rooker came up. I think we just we searched a really good matchup against him, so that's why we went with that. And I struggled a little bit against him the first time, and he saw me pretty well. So I think that's kind of why we went with it.
What was it like just to kind of get that ovation when Alex took you out of the game?
Yeah, it was amazing. Getting that standing ovation is something I want to get every single time when I go out there. I mean, just feeling the city of Boston standing up and cheering me on is amazing.
Did it feel a little bit more like a playoff race tonight, being here with a packed crowd and fans behind you, rather than making your debut out there and on the road?
When I got called up, I feel like kind of in crunch time ever since then. So trying to win every game, so every game matters just as much.
Talked about your preparation facing the A's second time. What's the most challenging part about facing the same lineup?
Just that they've seen your stuff and they know how you like to pitch. So have to change up a couple things, but not too much. Still stick to your guns and still make your pitches.
We obviously talked to you a lot about your notes heading into that start. Was it a new batch of notes? Was it revisions on the ones you had, or what was that approach?
There were a couple revisions on it, and then two different additions to the lineup, so I had to study those guys up for the first time. And once we did that, went over it with Narvi and Bales and got to work with it.
How do you feel physically at this point in the season, and what do you want to get out of these last couple of weeks here?
Yeah, I feel really good. What I want to get out of the rest of the season is go out there and put the offense in opportunity to win every single time. We need to win as many games as possible. So every game I go out there, every time I get to take the ball and step on that mound, I'm just trying to attack and put us in a chance to win a ball game.